Welcome back to episode number 10 of the No Money Spent series here on this channel. And first off, boys, I gotta say thank you to all of you guys that have been showing support on the No Money Spent series. I've been having a ton of fun recording, editing, posting these videos for you guys, and the love has been there. You guys have been showing so much support and love on these No Money Spent episodes. So just want to give you guys a big shout out and a big thank you. If we can get like 50 to 75 likes on this episode number 10, I'll be getting you guys probably 2 No Money Spent episodes this weekend. I'll try to pump out the content in season number 6, and that's sort of what this episode is going to be about. It's going to be preparing for season 6 on the No Money Spent account, and I think we're actually going to be selling our entire team, and I'll kind of talk about why I'm doing that as I'm going through and selling my squad. And I want to badge up this Michael Beasley as much as we can to then sell him on the auction house. And you guys might be wondering, right, why am I wanting to sell my team? You know, Michael Beasley's a really good card, and if you guys watched the last episode, he went absolutely crazy in that showdown game, and he is seriously one of the best small forwards in this entire game. But what I want to do is I want to be stacking up as much MT as possible. We can see Beasley is now currently a buy now, and this one also does have 18 Hall of Fame badges, so I don't even know if we're going to be able to get that much for Michael Beasley if we badge him up, but I think we could get some extra MT. If we go over to my badges here, I did get another legend badge. I did get this legend Deadeye from the mobile event exchange. If you guys don't know what that is, you had to get 15 of these like a mobile event exchange pieces. I don't even know what they're called exactly. It was 15 of these ruby ones to get a legend badge, and if you guys saw last episode, I exchanged 20 of them to get a free Galaxy Opal, and that's how we got the Galaxy Opal Russell Westbrook that we turned into 2 Hall of Fame badges. So I think in this episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be selling every single card that we can that is sellable, and then we'll see how much MT we have going into season 6, and we'll kind of just do a recap of the season. In season 5, you know, what did we grind, how much did we get completed, and sort of my plans and, you know, my goals, and sort of talking about season 6 on the No Money Spent account. So first thing I want to do is definitely I want to badge up this Michael Beasley card. So if we go to our lineup screen here, we're going to see how many badges we can actually add to this card, and we have these 2 legend badges right here that I think I'm going to put on Michael Beasley. Now, I don't know if this is necessarily the smartest thing to do. I don't know if Beasley still has that kind of value with these legend badges and, you know, with these Hall of Fame badges, but I think it could be smart to make us some extra MT. So we're going to see what we can do here. We'll see if this is smart. Maybe it's going to be a horrible idea. We'll kind of have to wait and see. So we're even going to add, like, you know, gold badges, for example, giving him diamond. We're just going to give him every single badge that we can possible and try to upgrade him as much as possible. We got Hall of Fame Lifeline Denier. That's a great badge to have on him. Even we'll put like bronze immovable forcer. Maybe we'll go buy the gold one. Just trying to give him as many badges. Like we have 2 on-ball menaces on Hall of Fame, and we also do have 2 Hall of Fame paint patrollers. So definitely want to be giving these badges to Michael Beasley. Again, this should try to increase his value and see how much MT we can get on the auction house. Even like bronze post lockdown, we'll go ahead and add that to him, and I think that's going to be it because we can't really upgrade anything else. Just want to quickly see if we have any more Hall of Fame badges. I don't think we do, but let me just quickly check. We have on-ball menace, which he already has. He already has limitless range. He already has shifty shooter, and he now already does have paint patroller that we've added to him. So if we go look at our players here, just in our collection, want to see what Michael Beasley's now looking like. He's only got 14 Hall of Fame badges. So we only added, I think it's 3 to him, but he's got those 2 legend badges that I'm hoping it just adds a little bit of value. I mean, Legend Deadeye and Legend Challenger, I think should add some value to Pink Diamond Michael Beasley. So what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna send Michael Beasley to our auction house. I mean, he was so amazing for the No Money Spent, and I think honestly there's probably a good chance we're gonna be buying him back in season number 6. I just think it's a smart idea to sell some of your cards right now, go into the new season with a lot of MT kind of stacked up here on the No Money Spent account. That's what I'm gonna be doing, is just trying to make as much MT as possible, selling my cards, selling everything in my collection, and just trying to walk into season 6 with the most amount of MT possible. Now with the Pink Diamond Dr. J, I'm not sure if I really want to add any badges to him because, you know, I could add this Hall of Fame Limitless. I could add Hall of Fame Paint Patroller, right? I'm pretty sure I could add another badge in here as well, potentially like Shifty Shooter on Hall of Fame. But the thing is, Dr. J doesn't really go for, you know, necessarily that much MT compared to Michael Beasley. Because if we go to the auction house and we go look at the Pink Diamond Dr. J, we can see how much he's going for, and he's usually about like 75k. So I think we're just going to sell him for his base price. He might actually be a little bit more right now, so this is good that we're going to sell him. He's 80,000 MT, so I think we can definitely sell him for like just under 80,000, and I think that's good. We bought this card for, I'm pretty sure, like 70 or 75k. We might be able to make like break even on this Dr. J card. I'm thinking maybe selling him for like 78,500. I think that's probably a good price that he should sell for. And we're gonna have a lot of MT, because I'm gonna go through and literally sell every single card in the squad. Like, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna sell that pink diamond Kalel, where again, I'm doing this because I want to stack up on MT, not because I think any of these cards are necessarily bad, because I probably will be picking up most of them in the new season, you know, when season 6 does roll around tomorrow. When you guys are watching this episode, maybe you're watching it in season 6, and you know, this is just my preparing for season 6, trying to stack up that MT. And there's a good chance I'll probably be buying some of these cards, you know, back, and maybe not with Kalaware, for example, because we're going to be getting a free 100 overall Tim Duncan here on the no money spent. Kalaware has gone down quite a bit in price. He's like 25,000 MT, which is a lot lower than I think we bought him for. I think we bought him for like 40k, so we're losing a little bit of MT there, but again, I think it's worth it just to try to stack up on that MT. But if you guys have seen the news about season number 6, there is going to be, you know, for the level 40 this season, last season in season 5, the season we're currently in, was obviously for Dark Matter Brandon Roy, but in season 6, that's going to be a 100 overall Tim Duncan. Now, we weren't able to get to level 40 because we did start quite late, you know, the no money spent series. My goal is to definitely get to level 40 to get that 100 overall Tim Duncan as fast as possible. There's also like free dark matters in here. There's going to be MT, there's going to be legend badges. We are going to be grinding the game a ton in season 6, trying to get you guys as much content as possible. And you know, I want to do more in Showdown, right? I only got to 21 wins in Showdown. I want to try to at least get to 60 in the new season, but like, I want to be grinding enough where I can maybe even push for that 120 wins here on the no money spent. So there's going to be a ton of grinding to do. Tons and tons of grinding on the no money spent. We got Stefan Castle to sell as well. I'll probably just go sell or go send all of the auctionable cards to my auction house. You know, Jonathan Bender, he's gone down in price, but we do have him. We bought James Wiseman in the last episode. He was good, but again, just trying to stack up on that MT. So every single card that is sellable, I'll probably keep Tyson Chandler because he's like 3,000 MT. That's not really too big of a deal there, but every single card that has, you know, a little bit more value, that I think we have sent all of them to the auction house. We could go sell Nas Reed. I think I bought him for salary cap. Maybe he'd be good in the new season, but I kind of want to sell him. I think he has some sort of value. I'll probably keep GG Jackson. He's really good for his price as well, and he's like 2,000 MT. Really, really cheap card. So that's going to be everybody on the auction house. I'm going to go through here quickly and just, you know, put up Jonathan Bender, put up James Wiseman, Stefan Castle, Matt Barnes, and Nas Reed, and then I'm going to wait till, you know, Beasley ends in 4 hours, you know, Dr. J and Kalel Ware, wait for these cards to sell, and then we'll come back and see how much MT we have left. And then, like I said, we'll talk more about season 6, more about, you know, a recap of season 5, how we did, and what I want to be grinding in season number 6. So in the moment of truth, we are going to check our auction outcomes, and we are going to see how much MT did we make. Now, there's still Nas Reed and Matt Barnes selling. It doesn't look like they're going to sell. Probably going to have to just relist them up on the auction house. We want to see how much should we get for Pink Diamond Michael Beasley. You know, did our other cards sell? And let's find out. Come on, can we make some MT on Michael Beasley? And okay, we made an extra like 54,000 MT. Was that worth it for 2 legend badges and I think 3 Hall of Fames? We used a couple duplicate Hall of Fame badges like On Ball Menace and Pain Patroller. We had 2 of those, and then I think we used 1 more, just like High Flying Denier. So 2 legend badges and basically 1 Hall of Fame actually used on Michael Beasley to make 54k. I mean, that's a pretty easy way to make an extra, you know, after tax, probably 40k. We'll see how much we make. Yeah, 138,000. That's like 40,000 MT more than he goes for. Dr. J did sell for 78,500. Kalel Ware sold for 25k. Jonathan Bender 27.5. Stefan Castle 10k, and then James Wiseman 8,000 MT. So we are pushing north of 300,000 MT, which that is great on the no money spent. And we might still have some cards in here we could potentially go through and sell. You know, I think we still have quite a bit of takeovers from the obviously shoe method, like the diamond shoe and takeover pack method. So we can maybe go through and quick sell some of these. We still have some badges, you know, that we could sell as well. So I mean, after not James Wiseman, after Nas Reed and Matt Barnes sell, like, we should be going into season 6 with about 300,000 MT. And I'll probably show you guys the squad I build, you know, for the start of season 6, and show you guys what I'm going to be working on. But to talk quickly about season 5, I think, you know, I could have done a lot better and probably played the game quite a bit more. but since I started like halfway through the season, I wasn't as motivated to really keep up on the grind. So this season, my plan is to obviously keep up on the grinds. If there's a new domination, I'll be grinding that on the no money spent. Hopefully the actual player in the domination is worth grinding for, because I think that would be a great card. If he's obviously good, he'll be a great addition to our team, and hopefully it's a good way to be making MT as well, just like this Bob McAdoo one is. I might still finish this and get Bob McAdoo. He might actually play on our team, and if he doesn't, at least we'll make a lot of MT from it. So, you know, I might still go back and play the Team Heroes Domination, but in the new season, I'll be really focused on playing Showdown as well. I want to try to get to, like I was talking about earlier, I want to try to get to the 60 win mark 100%. I think it's doable. I don't know if I've lost a Showdown game. You can't check because it only tracks your record for tier 1 games, and obviously I'm nowhere near tier 1. No, I lost the one game right in the last episode. I got game winnered on, I guess. My opponent hit a game winner with Austin Reeves. I'm pretty sure that was the first game I've lost, so I think I'm 21-1 in Showdown. Now granted, the teams you play and the players you play for the first like 30 to 40 games really aren't the greatest, so obviously you have to keep that into into account when you're talking about me, you know, being 21-1. I don't think I would do that in tier 1 Showdown, but my goal is definitely get to 60 wins, potentially 120 in the new season. We'll have to see if the format is the same, obviously, in season 6. And yeah, that's about it. Like, get level 40, want to get Tim Duncan, want to play a bunch of Showdown. I think I want to keep up on salary cap. If they do the same thing, they'll probably give it a free dark matter every single salary cap round, and then maybe at the end it'll be like an option pack, or maybe it'll be 100 overall. So most likely it'll actually be 100 overall, would be my guess, after the 3 rounds. So if they do the similar thing, I definitely want to be grinding salary cap this season. I really didn't play this mode at all. And then yeah, so domination, salary cap, showdown, those are the 3 game modes I want to be grinding. And then obviously, you know, just playing the game and going for the level 40 Tim Duncan. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the no money spent series so far. I think we've made some good progress, right? Like 300,000 MT. We still have some free cards like Corey Brewer, Joakim Noah, Zach Levine, even Tyson Chandler still on the squad. So we still have, like, you know, a decent starting lineup that we could make if we really wanted to, you know, putting Tyson Chandler at center, and then, you know, we could just use like a cheap small forward like GG Jackson. This is a really good starting 5 still to this day. So we still have a starting 5. We have 300,000 MT to work with, and I'm very excited for season number 6. Hopefully you guys are as well for the no money spent series. And yeah, thank you guys for your support so far. I'm gonna continue to push out as many no money spent episodes as possible, show you guys what I'm grinding, all that type of stuff. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed so far, and I'll catch you guys in the next no money spent episode. Peace.